can fall in love with the right man in the most surprising circumstances imaginable. But a woman can also be madly in love with the wrong man and live to regret it. Yes, it's painful, but we have to endure because it's the most beautiful thing in the world, falling in love. So if you do not believe in the idea of falling in love with another person, the door is wide open for you to go home and sleep. You are a coward who doesn't deserve true love. Metanoia. Once, as I was writing this, I remembered you. Twice, you spoke of love that urged me to write the sweetest blue. And the next night, I fell in love with you. This feeling is taking place inside of me. I can feel the surge of emotion like a rush of flood waters, muddy, turbulent. So I realize this is heaven. It's as if, how shall I explain, as if the aorta is opened in my heart and all manner of strange blood vessels are boiling down into it. Until my heart is beating fast, it is out of control. One cannot be sure of what's happening and you just have to let the beating stops. But in my case, it doesn't. It continues to beat and beat and beat like that of a drum. Dub dub, dub dub, dub dub. It's the only sound I hear every time I'm with you. It's the only music every time we are together. It's the only distraction that I became obsessed with. It's the only beat that I want to repeat over and over again because I have learned to love you. When I was a child, I had mumps, measles, chickenpox, and the common cold. All of them were painful, including me falling down from a tree or bruising the right side of my knee. My mom told me to take care of myself, and I also realized that it means protecting my heart from falling in love with the wrong person. I've had my fair share of heartaches and pains, but I didn't live in those deplorable memories. So I healed my broken heart and moved on. A wounded physician makes the best healer, they say. Yes, it's very ideal to think that way, but it's only love who has the final say. And there I met you unexpectedly, and you became my antidote every day. You assured me of your modest smile that I'm neither a mistress of my past nor a deluded princess of my own castle. You yield to the point of good humor and my heart laughed with you. You put your hands on my shoulders, pushing me to the other side of the road, protecting me from the passing cars and jeepneys. You call me every night with my shaking knees. You pour out words of euphoria and bliss. Your efforts are reflected during our lunch and dinner, with the stars connecting the dots to forever. Truly, a wounded physician makes the best healer. So we created our own kingdom. I became the princess of your castle, and you became the sweet prince of my secret garden. Before, I was a sad sparrow, looking at the world with weak wings and bleak eyes. Now I look at the same bird, and it brought me back to earth, back to the reality, and gave me the idea of you. It's so overwhelming to the point that I can be a sparrow to remind myself that you are an answered prayer. You walk me to the gates, through the silent streets and the trees in full blush. You feel the sudden impulse to kiss me, but you hold back. And at that moment, I wonder which of us would conduct the symphony of our kisses the next time we lose track. Love, like grief, tends to fade when I'm with you. It is replaced by something more exciting. I learned to love your work, the way you move your body, use your hands, the way you look at me directly when I muse are considered answers to your questions, the way you call my name when you needed company. To this day, I cannot understand this kind of reasoning. But Vincent van Gogh is right. What is done in love is done well. I don't know if we have share the same heartbeat, or if you have written the story of us, or if you have considered me as one of the most important persons in your life. All I know is that I have learned to love you, and I want you to know that it is true.